Project X Around Adventures. Swamp Crash. Max's mission log. We are traveling through space on board the microship Excelsior with our new friends, Nook and Seven. We are on a mission to save Planet X's, Nook home planet, which is running out of power. We need to collect 4 fragments that have hidden throughout the Bitter Prime galaxy. Together, fragments form the core of X's. Only the core will restore power to the planet. It's not easy. A space villain called Battle wants the power of the core for himself. His army of robotic core is never far behind us. Fragments collected so far? 2. The Bitter Prime Galaxy. Distinction. Planet Kramer. Planet Kramer. Planet Fragments. Planet Landscape. Planet Access. Zoom. The spaceship Excelsior whizzed across the galaxy at high speed. Tiger yawned and stretched. We have been scooped for ages. How long is it until we reach planet Tingami? Max smiled. Planet Kramer, you mean? We'll be entering Kramer orbits on about 10 minutes, said Cat. Good, said Nook from the pilot's seat. We must find the third fragments as soon as possible. It says here, said Ant, that Kramer is a safe and peaceful planet. He tapped a button and the information filled the front view screen. Planet Kramer. Information. Planet Kramer is one of the 700 wonders of the universe. It is a beautiful place, rich in plant life. It is a safe, welcoming, and peaceful planet. Non-life forms. The whole planet is alive. Surface conditions: swamp areas, lush forest, the pool of green sap, gap in cloud, pink cloud. I can't wait to land, said Ant. This part of the mission should be easy, said Cat. As she spoke, the Excelsior started to shake and spin. Cat was almost thrown from her seat. What's happening? She cried. Danger, said the ship. Jamming device detected on Kramer. What's a jamming device? Asked Max. It stopped technology from working, said Seven. His glowing face was starting to fade, even mine. One by one, every screen on the bridge went out. The closer the ship got to Kramer, the worse thing became. Instruments went haywire, and the engines began to sputter and die. Seven shut down completely. The string oboe weren't working properly. Cried Nook. We must teleport to safety. We can't. And pointed to his blink screen. The teleporter is jammed. Well, the space brake have stopped working too, yelled Tiger as the Excelsior plugged toward the planet's surface. We're going to crash! Nook was struggling with the controls. He gripped the steering up tightly as the Merkle ship came in a row over the treetops. Whoosh! Soon they were tearing a path through the long grasses of a swamp. Finally, Excelsior came to a stop in the thick, sticky pool. Splash! The emergency light flickered inside the ship. It was spooky silence. Is everyone okay? Asked Max. He was pleased to hear his friends mumble yes in reply. The ship is not okay, Fud, said Ant worriedly. All the computer systems have been jammed and 7 stopped working. We must find this jammer and switch it off, said Max. If we do, 7 and the ship should came back to life. Let's get going then, said Cat. We won't be able to use the horror ramp, Tiger said. We have to climb out from the escape hatch. The Merkle friends quickly left the bridge. As Snoke left the room, he looked back over his shoulder at his friend. We'll be back soon, 7, said Snoke. I promise. The friends made their way to the Auroch. Max twisted the handle on the door to open the escape hatch. Then he lowered a ladder. One by one, they climbed out of the hatch and down to a shiny surface of the ship. A pink swamp with pools of green goo stretched out before them. Let's take a look around, said Max. They placed their buttons to glow back to normal size, but nothing happened. It must be the jammer, said Ant. We are trapped at Marco size. I don't understand, said Nook. Where did this jamming device come from? There is no technology here. Kramer is the world of plants. Those don't look like plants to me. Tiger pointed across the swamp. What were they? Floating towards them were lots of big bright blue balloons, but their balloons have stiff, blue, twitching tentacles trail below them. They look like giant flying jellyfish, said Ant. Tiger swallowed hard, and jellyfish can sting. We were Mabes, hissed the creature in weird whistling voices. We must feed. Feed! The Mabe began to chant as they swooped down toward the Marco friends. Feed! Get back! Tiger shouted, splashing a sticky goo up at the nearest Maeve. The blue-like beast just swallowed the goo. Then it began to hiss more loudly. Max and Cat broke off a stiff stem of the glass. They waved it in the air to ward off the creatures. A map flickered out a tentacle and knocked the glasses away. Cat saw more maps sailing from the sky towards them. There are more coming this way, she yelled. Back to ship, everyone, Max shouted. We can fight their things when we were this size. Nook was first back to the ladder. He disappeared inside the hatch. Bang! The fire of the nip smashed into the side of the ship, locking it hard. Tiger was almost knocked clear of the ladder. No, you don't. Max reached back and caught hold of Tiger's arm. Thanks, said Tiger. That was close. Mid-feed, the monster regrouped in mid-air, ready for another attack. The friends hung onto the ladder for dear life as Neba stuck against the Excelsior. The Merkle ship was pushed further into the pool of green glowing goo. They're trying to sink us, yelled Tiger. They want to eat us and their ship, said Cat. No, Ant said. He had been watching the map closely. I don't think it's us or the ship they want to feed on. It's that green stuff. The ship lurched again as the map shot into one side. Feed! The strange creatures swarmed over the record, sucking and swallowing with pleasure. You are right, Ant, said Max. It's the swamp goo they after. The ship was just in their way. Hey, where did the Nook go? Asked Cat, looking around. Just then, Nook appeared from inside the spaceship. I went for help. The next moment, Seven came sweeping out of the hatch. Quickly, he grew to normal size and swooped towards the map. Go away! He cried, waving his arm to settle them. Leave us in peace! Retreat! The map hissed in surprise. They began to float away like big blue bubbles. Map, feed, elsewhere. The children cheered. You are brilliant, Seven, said Tiger, gazing up at him. I thought you were being jammed. Nook boosted my energy with his power so I could overcome the jamming device, Seven explained. But in an hour, I will be jammed again. Nook looked tired. I don't know if I can bring him around a second time. Then we have to make that hole count, said Max. We must find the jamming device and stop it. One thing's for sure, said Cat. Creamer is not as peaceful planet we thought it was. Max nodded grimly. I wonder what else is waiting for us here. Meanwhile, not far away, Badlu crews have also landed on the planet Creamer. Find out what happened next in the spaceship graveyard.